This day, we played a few games together, and Ken actually said, oh, he's working on something. And I'm like, cool, he's working on staying alive for longer. And I'm like, cool. So we played maybe 3 games, and we lost like all the engagement straight away. But he made a comment, and the comment was, I don't know how I could have done better that game, right? Because obviously the result was poor. And I said, well, what are you practicing? And he says, I'm practicing taking less damage and staying alive for longer. And I said, well, do you think you're doing good in it? And he said, yeah, I'm not dying first and I'm staying alive long. And I said, I think you're doing great too, right? But I said, but you made a comment which involves something else, right? And you said, I don't know how I could play that situation better. And I said, so that tells me that what you're looking for is like good results, right? Because if you're just practicing staying alive for longer and you're doing it well, that's perfect. Like, just keep playing and keep doing that, because that's what you're practicing. But if you want good results and you're doing that thing well, what does that mean? It means that it takes more than just staying alive and not taking damage to get good results, right? And he says, so what should I work on? And I said, Ken, the only reason why we lost those other fights is because we had no teamwork, right? I wasn't trying to work with you and you wasn't trying to work with me, right? Consciously. Because here's the thing. People think teamwork is just like sticking close to your teammates and being in the same engagement, but it's a lot deeper than that. So in this game, I said, yo, Ken, if I try and work with you, right, and I include you and we do good, is that because you're good at the game or is it because I'm good at the game, right? But I said, but if we both try and work together, you try and work with me and I try and work with you, if we get good results, that's us being good at the game, right? And so I said, this game, show me that. Try and work with me. Try and include me in everything you do, right? And so we played this game, and I said, yo, we've got a random on our team, but I don't care about this guy, right? I just want to see what we can do together, because that's what we're like practicing, right? It doesn't matter where you go, we're just still going to do things together. So he's engaging with the enemy. As far as I know, he's pinged. And the same thing applies from before, like, where do you want to take this fight from? But right now, we're both just looking for shields. I got my ult soon, I'm going to try and get a body shield from him. So he's fighting. So the concept here is include your teammates. In every engagement you have, try to include your teammates, unless you cannot. So that already sets up some rules in my mind, right? Is that I don't want to challenge anyone without Ken, right? I could work with this guy right now, but again, I don't care about him. But I'm still going to try and get my goddamn body shield, right? So why did I take that shot at that guy in the distance, right? If I'm trying to include Ken, why would I take this shot? And it's simple. This guy's not looking at me. He's looking at my teammate. And this is just a free shot. I'm going to take 3 shots because that just helps our squad as a whole, right? But the moment that guy turns to me and wants to shoot me back, I have no interest in it. Why? Because Ken's not involved. I'm not going to take a challenge. I'm not going to take these 1v1s, long range or close range, for what? That's not good teamwork, right? So now, as far as I'm concerned, if Ken's trying to work with me, he should be aware of me. So now try and use me, right?
Oh shit, if I scan someone and they kill them, it counts as a...
So even though I'm making this run here and Ken's on the other side, I'm very aware where Ken is. I'm going to use him with everything I do, if I can, right?
Counts as an assist.
Yep. So I know the enemy's in this direction. If an enemy pops up here and shoots at me, I'm just going to ignore them. Unless Ken goes, I can shoot him too, I can see him. I'm going to ignore them. I have no interest in a long range 1v1. So now, where do you think they are? Are they all dead?
Maybe here.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, but that was 25 seconds.
No. So now we know there's an enemy up there. But here's the question. How are we going to get that guy together? Right? As he found him. So now, how are we going to fight this guy together, right? Right. So, so funny hearing myself. So I can see someone hiding here. And again, I'm assuming this guy's not looking at me. So I take a shot. So I hit him once. But I'm more interested, what's Ken doing? Right? I'm going to try and be involved with him. But Ken's job is like, how can I involve myself with Etro? Right? So I don't know if he's asking himself that right now. Drop down. So right now, there's nothing this guy can do. He's by himself to fight us solo. Right? So he shoots back at me. And now, I'm thinking, okay, I don't want to have a 1v1. So let me just keep checking. Shooting me.
Yeah.
Right? So if you can't get him, you can't get him. But now, what's going on? So now I know that, you know, Ken's up there. I'm not sure if Ken's thinking about me right now. But I'm like, okay, well, whoever fights Ken, I'm going to try and help him, right? I'm going to go up for a second. Right? So I couldn't make a sneaky play there, where I was going to try and, like, just do some damage and drop off before they look at me. Now I know, okay, so I couldn't make it up there, and Ken's there, right? He's not letting me go up. So I see Ken shooting someone, so I'm like, what's he shooting at? I'm gonna help him. So now, so try and use me. You see where? So he said Horizon dropped down, and if I can't see anyone on this side, and his information is correct, that must mean they're on the other side. And now I just want to know, yo, Ken, do you know where I am? Because if you go around there by yourself, you're going to enter a 1v1 or something by yourself. And if it's 3 shots, great. If it's a challenge, not great. Because we're supposed to be working on our teamwork here, right? So I know, yo, like, I've got your back. If you stay there, they have to come around and enter my line of sight, right? I am? Yeah. He's coming to me. So I hear someone around me. So I'm letting Ken know, yo, there's someone around me. It's one person. We can double team this guy. Right? It could be a 2v1 situation over here. But you need to get over here. Can you get over here? So that move there, right? If Ken started fighting there, I can't help him. So I would say, yo, Ken, like, you're not working with me, right? Because we need to do things together, right? If he says, yo, Etro, can you come up here and help me? I think there's a guy, and then react to me. But to go around by yourself, just know that that's a solo play, right? That's always a solo play unless you're conscious of what your teammate's doing. So I'm not going to try and challenge this guy by myself. I don't know if he's on the roof. I don't know if he's inside. I have no interest in going to fight this guy by myself, right? Can you get over here? Can you get over to me? So now he's reacting to me, right? I say, can you get over to me? And he starts running towards me. Now this is good teamwork, right? This is what people don't understand. Just listening to each other and trying to work together is good teamwork. It doesn't take a lot, right? It just takes the conscious mind. Get out of that tunnel vision where you're just reacting to everything, doing what you normally do. Consciously try to play with your teammates, right? So yeah, this is amazing teamwork, right? He's just running over, and already I'm like, boom, Ken's with me, right? Come, we're gonna deal with this guy together. Let's see where he is. So now I'm like, I don't know where the enemy is, but he's here. I've told you he's here, right? I don't know if he's on. Now the enemy's here. So this should be a 2v1 situation. Because we're together. He's fallen into our trap, right? Oh, he's on top. He dropped down. And now I'm shooting him in the back. And all it takes is for Ken to turn around and shoot this guy, right? 2 sets of guns. He's behind you. And then eventually this guy hides from me and his teammates come and they kill me. So I said to Ken, what do you think killed us here, right? What do you think was wrong? Come. And I said, this had nothing to do with your mechanical skill. Deal with this guy together. Let's see where. It had nothing to do with your positioning. Like, this is amazing. We're together, right? There he is. The only reason why we lost here was his awareness. Because why am I looking for this guy and aware of where this guy might be, and Ken's not? So Ken, you're playing fine. Everything was perfect here, but you just didn't. You just wasn't alert, and that was the only thing. So I said, let's play the game again. I don't know if he's on top. If we play exactly like this, but you die because you're unaware of where the enemy is, then we know we need to work on your awareness. That's what we need to practice, right? He's on top, he dropped down, he's behind you. So, right after this, we played one more game. So I showed this video to Ken and I explained what I'm saying, everything here, and he goes, I get it. People to do. Right? So now, it doesn't matter where you go, we're just still going to do things together. So I got my ult soon, I'm going to try and get a body shield from it. So he's fighting, but I'm still going to try and get my goddamn body shield, right?
Yeah, he down there.
Right? So now try and use me, right?
Oh shit, if I scan someone and they kill him, it counts as an assist.
Yep. So now, where do you think they are? Are they all dead?
Maybe here.
So I'm gonna go
but that was 25 seconds.
No, that's he found him. So now, how are we gonna fight this guy together, right? So I hit him once, he dropped down. So right now, there's nothing this guy can do, he's by himself, to fight us solo. He's shooting me.
Yeah.
Right? So if you can't get him, you can't get him. But now, what's going on? I'm gonna go up for a second.
Oh, shit.
Right? He's not letting me go up. So now...
Like, Horizon dropped down right here.
So try and use me. You see where I am?
Yeah.
He's coming to me. So can you get over here? Can you get over here? Can you get over to me? Right? Come. We're gonna deal with this guy together. Let's see where he is. I don't know if he's on top. He's on top. He dropped down. He's behind you.
I'm already down. The other guy's coming in through right here.
Oh, I ran out of ammo.
Horizon's on this box. Coming up.
Yep, it's alright.